see?
This isn't me. This is Jim Henson.
I can't wait to go out and get a copy of my very own.
This isn't me, Perrin. This is Jim Henson.
Can I have one?
You can have them all, man. It's a show.
Right.
Not even me. It's a totally different person. It's not even...
He was, you know, kind of like one of the girls.
This is not the kind of animal you eat all at once.
I don't know where this is going, but I like it so far.
Luxury liners had the Titanic, dirigibles had the Hindenburg, and cable TV has Talk Soup. Yes. Welcome to the show. I'm John Henson. I'd like to take a moment to extend our sincerest apologies to the staff and patrons of Sonora Cafe. We went over there for a couple of margaritas on Friday afternoon after work, and it turned into a couple hundred margaritas. And oh, let me just say, blood was shed. There was violence and broken glass, and there was nudity, and it got really lots of tortilla chips. I just early word is we're not banned, but if we go back, we have to post a $50,000 bond. I think we're going to have to sit on this for a while. We're going to have a little moratorium, and we'll try it again maybe in December. Coming up, go bowling with a human bowling ball. Witness a cow chip throwing contest. Plus, Barbara Walters gets to first base with K.D. Lang. Wow! First Larry King and Marlon Brando, now Babs and K.D. I tell ya. First up, Lisa and Carlos were the best of friends in high school. During those years, Carlos was insecure around his classmates and felt like an ugly duckling. Time has passed, and Lisa's old pal has undergone some changes. Some pretty drastic changes. Seasoned Talk Soup viewers can probably guess the outcome of this Sally clip, but I would ask that you don't spoil it for the youngsters.
He was, you know, kind of like one of the girls. You know what I mean?
That's good.
That's how,
That's good. He's one of the girls.
you know, I mean...
Uh-huh. He told us that he used to tell you that he was really an ugly duckling, that he was not handsome.
Yes, he did. He felt that way, too.
That he was not handsome. Because that's what we were getting at.
Yes.
Did you tell him that he was handsome or that he would be someday?
I told him that it's like the ugly duckling, you know, who turned out to be a beautiful swan.
Right.
You know,
I don't think he's an ugly duckling any longer. He really is a swan. Carlos, come on out.
Wasn't she at the Sonora Cafe on Friday?
I don't want to talk about it. Wednesday, Sally updates the stories on some of the bad boys she's had on her show. Find out what happened to all those no-goodniks who cheated on their wives. Timothy Hutton plays an evil drug dealer in the new flick Playing God. But away from the bright lights of Hollywood, he's just a simple country boy at heart. The kind of guy who raises his own crops and frolics in a meadow with sheep. Don't believe me? Well, check out the bucolic boy in this Tonight Show highlight.
This is Stormy, Stormy the sheep.
This is Stormy, and it took a while to get her out of the Aerosmith dressing room.
Really? Yeah.
But she knows I taught her a trick for tonight. Okay?
I guess she learned them all from Aerosmith. Yeah. Now she has a trick? What is that?
Yeah, she'll actually, come on, Stormy. Hey, Stormy, up here. Let's try it this way.
No, is was that a cookie? Do they eat that normally?
Come on, Stormy. Stormy. Wait. There you go. All right. Now, here's another one. Okay, Stormy.
You know, you're wasting your time on this acting thing. I mean, you're Mr. Green Jeans.
Okay, take a bow. Take a bow. Take a bow. Take a bow. There you go. All right, there you go. So, I want you to have her.
Oh, you know, this is not the kind of animal you eat all at once. You want to savor it over a long...
Oh.
Well, this is...
wasn't she at the Sonora Cafe Friday?
I don't want to talk about it.
Woke up with oats in my socks. I gotta make some calls, find out what happened. Wednesday on The Tonight Show, Jay welcomes superstar Mel Gibson. His new film is called Payback. I'm allergic to wool. Robert's in love with his girlfriend, Debbie. She's currently pregnant with his child. Robert's also in love with his girlfriend, Sandy, with whom he also has a child. Unfortunately for Rob, our culture doesn't believe in infidelity. Nay, we tend to frown on that sort of thing. And women generally don't like to share men. So it's decision time for Robert. And what better place than the Jerry Springer Show?
When he talked to his family members, he told them all that when he got down there, he was going to get a job, except for being the baby. Then he turns around and tells her, when he told her,
you told him
when he
to get the
talked
hell
to
out,
him,
that you didn't want him anymore.
When he talked
You kicked him out.
When he talked to her,
And I've loved him. I've loved him more 3 months than you ever will.
when he talked to her, he said, well, he's going to go down there and get a job and go from there.
And he
that
did
way
get
I
a
knew
job.
it was over.
He did get a job. He was there. He got a job 2 days after he was there, and he was going to send back for you until you told him you found somebody else.
But I
Robert?
told him when he talked to you.
Explain, what do you want to say to Sandy?
That I care about you, and I still have feelings for you because you're the mother of my child.
Whoa. What do you want to say to Debbie, who you left?
That I love you.
Later, Robert confessed his love for Jerry Springer, his producers, and the guy who runs the hot dog cart out in front of the studio. I'm pretty sure he's just a soft touch, you know. I mean, they're good dogs, but what the hell? Wednesday, Jerry welcomes female members of the Ku Klux Klan. They'll explain why they find racism so rewarding. Apparently, hating people of color isn't just for men anymore. Coming up on this kooky edition of Talk Soup, Conan O'Brien hosts a strip-off. Considerate neighbor finally returns a vacuum cleaner she borrowed 2 years ago. But first, Fred Rogan strikes again.
All right, there it is.
Here we go.
There you go. Right, there you go.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
With Home Alone, he became a household name.
I've never seen anybody have success this quickly as this child.
But the millions Macaulay Culkin made came at the price of his childhood.
Success in Hollywood is much overrated.
And a movie career that had once supported a family now tore it apart.
Nothing like that should happen to a family.
Macaulay Culkin, a child's rise, a family's fall.
This Sunday at 6 Eastern and Pacific on the E! True Hollywood Story.
Probably the happiest time.
Face joy.
First time I fell in love. I fell.
Face love.
Weightless.
Face the unexpected.
Face ecstasy.
Face the day with Nivea Visage. Its nourishing moisture makes you look radiant. Nivea brings your face to life.
Did you see it?
From the Academy Award-winning producer of Forrest Gump.
So you believe in fairies, do you?
I wouldn't see them if I didn't.
And the Academy Award-winning producer of Braveheart.
They're real.
Aren't they?
Comes a motion picture event the whole family can believe in. Fairy Tale, a true story.
Thank you.
Rated PG. Everywhere Friday, October 24th.
I'm the best bleach.
I'm the best bleach.
I get rid of tough stains.
I get rid of tough stains.
I get rid of dingy gray film.
I get rid of dingy gray film, too.
I brighten.
So do I. And I work on colors.
Say, how do you do that?
Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach does what Clorox Bleach does on whites, but it's buffered to do it safely on colors.
Every color?
Red, blue, green.
Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach. The Clorox Bleach for colors.
So remember, there's only one Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treats.
You have it. Oh, no. You.
Sure?
Yeah, sure.
There's only one Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treat Square, available in original and new chocolate chip.
I don't live to do the dishes, but they've got to get done. Scotch-Brite gets them done fast.
The new Scotch-Brite Scrub Sponge scrubs tough messes 50% faster than other scrub sponges.
This is what I live for.
New Scotch-Brite scrubs faster.
Okay, just push
Well,
start.
let's just turn
Do
it
it.
on.
Push, go.
Okay.
What was that?
Welcome back to Talk Soup, the show that delivers a half hour of highlights and a lifetime of trauma. Danny Masterson is best known for his recurring role on the sitcom Sybil, but he's also quite proud of his bowling. Recently, his boasting caught the ears of Arthel and Fred, who immediately challenged him to prove his prowess. But did they give him a regulation ball and pins? No, that would be far too easy. They had something more wacky in mind.
We're gonna chuck you and try and get some pins down.
That's it.
You're gonna chuck me and hope I don't chuck. Here we go. Spin me around.
All right, there it is.
Here we go.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Now, because Danny...
Don't take me back. No.
Unfortunately, poor Fred.
Oh my God.
Now,
No. We're not gonna do it again, are we?
yes, Fred, because Danny did not get a strike, he has to pick up the spare, of course, right? That's the way the game of bowling works. Nice job, Danny.
Danny recently bowled a 221. Of course, he was bowling with Regis Philbin at the time. You can get a lot more cutback with Philbin. Everybody knows that. Wednesday, Arthel and Fred welcome another celebrity guest. Maybe this time, the celebrity will be a master croquet player who will attempt to peel Fred to a sticky wicket. Yeah, one can only hope. Yeah. Of course, with Reg, you get more cutback.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Vivian loves cleaning the house with her steam vacuum cleaner. She's had it for more than 2 years and says it's made housework a pleasure. She's so thrilled with it, she's taken it to work and loaned it to friends. There's only one small problem. It's not hers. Nay, the steam vac belongs to her neighbor Brenda. And naturally, Brenda would like it back. And this highlight, the vac, is finally returned to its rightful owner. Montel, think that's your cue, buddy.
Brenda, after all the miles that are on this thing, I felt bad. I thought, Vivian did a great job of bringing it back here to you. So you may as well just let Vivian keep it, because she's cleaning the whole neighborhood. And if you do that, you just let her keep that. Let me show you what we have for you. Please bring it out. Bring it out. We have a brand new super duper 5-brush agitator.
Oh.
Powered by hand tool, all this good stuff in a cleaner. And no, you can't borrow it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
Wait a minute.
What?
When I borrowed this from Brenda, she didn't loan me the upholstery attachment. That one has it. Can I borrow that?
No.
You know, I can understand her holding onto the vacuum cleaner for a while, but you got to return that dialysis machine. That's one of those, like, okay, you can borrow it, but I really need it right back kind of things. Yeah. You know. Wednesday, Montel talks with people who turned in family members to the cops. They'll try to decide if they really did the right thing or should have kept their trap shut. My sister's a cheese eater, Wednesday on Montel. On my days off, I enjoy a good round of golf. Of course, in the South, they like to relax by heaving giant patties of petrified dung. Why, you ask? Well, they're aerodynamically sound, for one thing. And even city slickers know what fun it is to play with excrement. Here's Crook and Chase doing the doo-doo discus with cow chip throwing champ James Pratt.
Okay, Lorianne, let her rip.
Can I have my own style here?
Sure.
Any
Okay.
way you want to. How did you do it? Overhanded?
Just like that. Just like that. All right. Throw it right at Jimmy.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, God!
Actually, I think the cow threw that in for the first time around. But what do we got, JC?
How embarrassing.
25.
25 feet, okay.
25 feet.
And I'll try one here.
All right, Mr. Tate.
All right, watch out, JC. These things are harder to throw than you might think, right? Okay. No.
Oh, now Charlie did better than I did.
Well, I didn't have a good grip on that one.
Looks like Charlie maybe did about 50 feet over there.
Oh, well. What do you got here, James?
What do you say?
Well, look at it.
Pull back.
How much? 53 feet.
53 feet? That's nothing. I remember just the other day I threw one a lot farther. All right, you ready? I'm going to see if I can break Charlie's 53-foot toss. Here we go. Whoa.
Yeah, that's our big ignition, and we have liftoff. Liftoff.
What a heave, huh?
Yeah, that was really far.
Yeah, it was funny and far is what it was. Very, very funny, very far. Wednesday on Crook and Chase, an interview with country music sensation Tracy Byrd. He recently scored a hit with Time Passes On. Who knows, maybe he'll even sing it.
Oh, I really hope.
Yeah. Still to come on Talk Soup, Coney guests feel compelled to take their pants off. Get this, one of them's a girl. And straight ahead, a famous gay woman plans a kiss on Barbara Walters. Tune in for Talk Show History next.
I guess some vacations are just more fun than others. Carnival.
We gotta go.
You're ruining my nap.
You don't understand. I can't get back late.
I do understand. We work for the same people. Now. Technically, we're an entire minute early.
I'll note this on my timesheet.
The biggest challenge that I faced that I was really afraid to do. Face challenge.
Getting up every morning.
Face adventure. Face challenge. Face the inevitable.
Face the day with Nivea Visage. Its nourishing moisture makes you look radiant. Nivea brings your face to life.
What if there were shortcuts only you knew about? There are. At Shell. Where it's easy to pay, pump, and go. Shell, moving at the speed of life.
Famous celebrities and their family struggles on the E! True Hollywood Story. This Sunday, beginning at 6 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
Stop the torture and frustration.
Congratulations, John. You hit the football pool again.
What's your secret?
John, that new land deal has earned you an executive vice presidency. Congratulations. What's your secret?
Oh, John, this shrimp with pineapple mango sauce is positively divine. What's your secret?
The Philadelphia Inquirer. Delivered free. Your secret to more of the good life. With secret ways to decorate rich without money. Surge ahead in business. The hottest new places to eat. Undiscovered romantic escapes. And more. Call now and get 4 free weeks, including Sundays. Plus this official Eagle starter cap. Free when you subscribe.
The market's down, but you're making money. What's your secret?
John, you eat and eat, but you stay so thin. What's your secret?
Call now and get 4 free weeks of the Inquirer, plus 12 more. 16 weeks in all for 4 easy payments of just $12.90. Plus this official Eagles cap, a $15 value, free.
Call 1-800-325-7830.
Both portions of Talk Soup are non-toxic and suitable for step-family viewing. Katie Lang has got a new album out called Drag. It's all about the joys of smoking. In addition to her nicotine habit, Katie loves being a lesbian. She also enjoys creating a ruckus wherever she goes. Here she is on The View, making talk show history by smooching host Barbara Walters.
Katie, I can't have you here without asking you. You saw at the beginning of the program where Vice President Gore talked about the fact that he appreciated Ellen, whom you came on Ellen's program to really support her. And he said that he's glad about it because he thinks that we have looking at sexual orientation in a more open light.
Right. Well, of course, being a lesbian, I'm kind of on Al's side on this one. Yeah. I'm sorry to shock anyone out there.
No.
You didn't know?
No.
I was going to actually come on the show and kiss every one of you just to, you know, push the subject.
And you know, this is in some cities this is not live, but in almost every city it is live. And I don't know what ABC would have done.
Yeah, they would have freaked out.
Find out.
Come on, Barbara. Please. One tiny share. No, I saw your early...
Turns out this was The View's 50th show. They had cake. I like cake. Wednesday on The View, tune in as the gals discuss the latest stories making headlines. And they'll welcome another celebrity guest and possibly share a same-sex kiss. Can love flourish between a Lisa staffer and a young boy who reeks of salmon? We'll find out. But first, let's get reacquainted with Bobby. He appeared on an earlier Lisa show complaining that he couldn't get a date because he works as a fish butcher and always smells like the dumpster outside Red Lobster. But as you're about to see, Cupid's taking pity on old Barnacle Bobby.
And we looked high and we looked low. We've got to find somebody for Fish Boy. And it wasn't happening, and we didn't look right under our noses. There's someone who works with us, Bobby, who had the hots for you all along. She's blonde, she's beautiful, she's thin, she's smart, and she wants you.
She's our office manager here at the Lisa Show. Amy Hess, come on out. Look at her.
Now, we all sit there, you know, you sit at the office, watch us when we do the tapes.
Right.
And you saw him, what'd you think?
He was just so cute, and he was like kind of ruggish and kind of boyish, and I thought that he was adorable. And I love sushi, so it's like not a problem at all. It's my favorite food, so he was adorable.
So you
are adorable.
He really is.
So are you.
How are we doing on our matchmaking skills?
Very good.
Really?
Very good.
Bobby hasn't had a date since last May, but it looks like the Fish Boy will spawn after all, huh? Hats off to you, Barnacle Billy. Good job. Wednesday on Lisa, prepare to be astounded, flabbergasted, and bamboozled. Ms. Gibbons will be looking at stunts and miracles that defy imagination. It's unbelievable. Oh, rich, fun and rich. Coming up after the break, it's our soup of the day. Watch as Conan charms the pants off actress Jill Hennessy.
What I was thinking was, maybe, you might be into, like, boring them for a while, and, you know, just use them, have a good time, and get back to me.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Senna with an entertainment news break. John Travolta becomes the talk of the town in the film Mad City. The actor plays an average worker who goes a little crazy when he loses his job. Richard Gere finds himself painted into a red corner. He plays a lawyer unlawfully arrested in communist China in his latest film. And Mel Gibson is the Prince Charming of this fairy tale premiere. His company produced the magical film. For the latest in entertainment news, be sure to check out E! News Daily, 6 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, right here on E!
Last night, I dreamt about
the dreams I have when I
face
a dream.
accomplishing things that are difficult.
Face the situation.
Just live a long, happy life.
Face the unknown.
Face the day with Nivea Visage. Its nourishing moisture makes you look radiant. Nivea brings your face to life.
If you ever take your Pontiac Sunfire driving through some famous expressionist painting, it'll fit right in. Because it looks like a work of art, right? And it drives like a real scream. Pontiac Sunfire. Finally, a real set of wheels you can really afford. And hey, watch for Hard Rock Live, presented by Pontiac Sunfire, TV's only weekly live music series, only on VH1.
You might miss the laughter. You might miss the dancing.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
And you might miss the music. So hurry. Don't miss your chance to own Walt Disney's The Jungle Book. The laughingest, dancingest, singingest movie is on video for a limited time. Get it before it's gone.
Take me home, Daddy.
Finally, chores done. A moment of peace. Just her and the dog. Where is that dog anyway? Sir, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
When you've lived 7 or 8 lives, you can make some pretty long-lasting friendships. But even when you've known someone forever,
Take a check. Oh, I'll take your check. Could I see some ID, please?
without ID, you're history. Use the Visa check card. It's an ATM card that deducts directly from your checking account everywhere Visa's accepted. Works like a check, only better.
By the way, Caesar liked me better.
The acclaim is building. Newsweek hails Boogie Nights as the most invigorating, deeply entertaining American movie this year so far.
That shirt's pretty sexy.
Yeah, well, this is like, imported Italian nylon.
Rolling Stone says it's a chunk of movie dynamite. Roger Ebert declares it a sprawling masterpiece of a movie.
Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Boogie Nights, rated R. New openings Friday, October 24th.
Hello, I'm Tony Danza, and this is My Hunters of Evil. And we are...
Watching.
Welcome back to Talk Soup. I'm John Henson.
He was adorable.
Was? Did my warranty run out? Conan O'Brien is a big fan of actress Jill Hennessy. He's admired her work on the TV series Law & Order and in movies like Most Wanted. He'd be the first one to admit that he's dreamed of getting into her pants. Literally. I'm not fooling, folks. He thinks she's a snappy dresser. Up next, Conan's kinkiest fantasies will come true. Take it away, kid.
But also, I should mention I have a gift for you.
You have a gift for me?
Yeah, I do. I remember the last time I was on the show, you really liked the pants so much, and that you actually said that you might want to borrow them.
I don't know where this is going, but I like it so far.
What I was thinking was, maybe, you might be into, like, borrowing them for a while, and, you know, just use them, have a good time, and get back to me.
Thank you. For
yeah, thanks. So, you know. But I was wondering...
I'm more intrigued that I can't believe you're wearing boxers. Because I'm wearing panties.
What? Are you serious? Could you give me your pants in exchange, maybe, or?
You want my pants? I'll give them to you as we go out to commercial. How's that? You can have my pants. Yeah. I'll give them to you as we go out to commercial. We're going to take a little break right now. We'll have, this is Jill Hennessy, of course, and, what?
You guys want me and Penn and Teller to leave?
No, wait a minute. I want... Hold it.
You know, for a clip that began with a beautiful woman taking her pants off, it went into the toilet pretty quick, didn't it? Could have lived a long and healthy life without seeing Penn and Teller drop trout. Wednesday on Late Night, Conan jabbers away with actress Rosie Perez. We'll talk about starring in and co-producing the HBO series Subway Stories. Tomorrow on Talk Soup, a fickle racist quits the Klan.
Maybe it's time that I retire from my position.
Where do you go from there, huh? The Shriners? This is John Henson reminding you that the weekend is only 5 long, agony-filled days away. So long, wage slaves.